Hello everybody and welcome to a little update about my planner. As you can see here, I'm still using the flower charm and I just love how it looks. So it's sitting normally somewhere on my shelf while I'm planning at my desk, because during the week I have this open on my desk, so it's no use having the flower charm on there. It needs to sit somewhere else, but it's just too pretty in my opinion to put it away. And with it, I use this planner charm now. It's also by Miss Umi Pink, like the one I had on there before. But you know, the tiny jingly bell was alright, while I used this traveler's notebook for my reading journal that I didn't use every single day of the week. And now, yeah, it just got a bit annoying after a little bit of time. So this one doesn't have a jingly bell. That's why I picked it. And I also love that it fits the aesthetic. It's also very gothic-y, also fits the Halloween theme that we're going to have in October. So it's just looking nice in my opinion. And this is probably the major change that I did for this planner. I did get a Kaweco brass pen. I figured that if I write with this pen every single day of the week, then I might give it a try, especially since I just love the black one so much. This one is heavier, of course, because the other one's just plastic. I like the light one, but I also like that this is so heavy that you don't need a lot of pressure while you're writing with it. And I put on this little clip here because this pen loop is rather roomy. So I was a bit afraid that if I don't have it on the pen, that it might at some point slide through. If you do it like this, then it does. So I was just a bit worried. And to make sure that this doesn't happen, I put on this clip. Then, after that, let's dive in. Let's open this, because I want to show you little changes inside. Here, as you can see, I took out the leather wallet insert. Not because I don't love it, I do very much. But I figured that if I don't put this in here and put my stuff in here, normally there is more sticker sheets and so on, so that this doesn't slide actually. But I just took it out for the filming so that it's not that much crap that you can see that I have in my planner here. But in any case, so still the notes pad in here, still the washi tape, only now in these slots. More washi tape, this Discworld card, because you know I'm a fan of this series, that's the Librarian. And also here, this cover now has an Ankh-Morpork card on it. Ankh-Morpork is the most important city in the Discworld, and it's like the capital city where everything happens. And yeah, also I like that it's also golden and it fits the theme of my traveler's notebook, so it deserves its place here. And now let's just have a look at how I set up my week. First things first, there is this overview that's heavily inspired by the Hobonichi Weeks layout. I normally don't use ripped washi tape that often. I'm actually a bit of a neat freak with it, but sometimes I like this ripped look, and so I did it. And so you can see it in this place, and I think it turned out really nice. Also with the piratey theme that I also used in the beginning of the book. I actually copied a bit the style of this page that I showed you last time, with the important bits of information and with a key on it. And it's actually intended this way, so I put my daily tasks in there so that I don't forget to check. That I then write on my dailies. And here are things that come to my mind that I should do on a certain day of the week, or it's also a brain dump, like it says here, task brain dump. So if it's not time sensitive, when I can do it like whenever during the week, then I also put it just somewhere where there is space. So that it's sort of a pre-planning to make sure that these dailies don't get too full and that I don't put more on my plate that I can stomach. I mean, I sometimes do that anyway, but just trying to have a safety mechanism in here. And it worked quite well last week, so I tried it again this week. I think I already showed you the upper section of my planner last time, but just to explain it a little bit, this is actually an idea that I got from Lorelei Lee, and she uses Tombow to draw this line between the time daily and the to-do section that is not time sensitive. And I just thought this looked very nice, so I did it instead of using pencil like I did before. And it's always the same Tombow number 992 because I fell in love with it, and so I'm using it all over now. And this is for my weather tracking. I just like to keep track of that, what the weather was like. And this is for my main meal of the day. So if my main meal of the day is lunch, then I put lunch in there. And if it's dinner, then I write my dinner in there. I'm not tracking everything that I'm eating, but the main meal. And sometimes if there is no real main meal, if I have two that are somewhat main meals, but not really, then I'm writing two things. And here is the book or the books that I'm currently reading, water tracker, and then my to-do list that is also part notes and part journaling space, but I'll actually adapt it a little bit. So if you flip to Sunday, I made a spread for notes, and then I'm going to take my notes, do my journaling that doesn't fit on a daily page here, and if there is some blank space on the dailies, I just put washi tape, stickers like that. I just cover it up afterwards, but I don't put down any stickers before writing my to-dos and making sure that I have enough space. And this is actually an idea that I got while I was watching Laura's Life in Dots. So if you don't know her channel, she's both on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm going to link it. Her planning system is very functional, and it's also very beautiful. She does lovely art, beautiful art that she also puts in her planner. And it's just gorgeous. It looks so nice and also so functional at the same time. I mean, she's rather new to making YouTube videos like I am. I think let's just help each other out, show each other where we can go, where we can get inspiration from. And I think she's just very inspiring, very thorough in her planning style. So I really recommend watching her videos. Other than that, that's all I'd like to show you right now, because after this notes page, there is just blank space. Obviously, the week hasn't started. I haven't started with this yet. So I'm just going to make the traditional closure of most planner videos, put on everything, and I'm just wishing you a lovely week, lovely day, wherever you are. Goodbye.